Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Hall and this is your full moon reading for June 2nd through 15th, 2015. So before we go to the cards today, I just wanted to say that this is a really great time in the collective energy that is around all of us spiritually for manifestation. So this is a really great full moon for setting some goals, making a wish, and get ready for the universe to take you on a ride in terms of helping you to see and release any seeming limitations that you think might be holding you back on your path. The full moon is a really wonderful, powerful time for letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore and clearing out any obstacles. And the angels wanted to give us their definition or view of what a limitation or block is. And from their perspective, they see that what a limitation really is, in effect, is when a person will choose something in their world to habitually shout no at. So, for example, it could be a fear or an unpleasant circumstance, a worry that we're constantly resisting, putting that no energy at really big. And what that in effect amounts to is a big old wall that we put up around ourselves of resistance. It manifests as a limitation, becomes a belief or a thought cycle that is limiting by nature. So the message from the angels today is to learn to embrace what comes to you along your path, because when you are in a mindset of acceptance, non-judgment, and embracing everything that the current of life brings you, you are in a much more powerful and poised position to notice the opportunities that are coming for you, to let go of the old so that you can welcome in the positive new changes that you've been praying about. So with that said, as our little theme for today, let's go straight to the cards. So the cards that I'm using today are the Magical Mermaids and Dolphin cards by Doreen Virtue. And I just love mermaids. I still want to be a mermaid when I grow up. So these are one of my favorite cards to work with. So I'm just going to go ahead and move these around and give the cards a little shuffle. And just so that you know, the way that I choose cards is I first pray, I hold the intention, asking God and the angels to bring me the message that we all need for this time. And then I simply pick whatever cards come to me first. Whatever draws my attention, I don't second guess it, I just pull the card right out and trust that that's the right one for today. So let's start with our first card. Actually, I'm going to turn these around. Sorry, guys. Whee! So they stay in the right order and they're facing you instead of me. Okay, so our first card for today is the Friendship card. So this is a message that's coming through really strong from the angels, saying that the relationships in your life are taking center stage and center focus. Trust in the relationships, alliances, and friendships that you have right now, because they are helping to make a real difference in you learning what it is you need to learn to manifest what you're praying about. So they're saying to trust your friendships and to notice where the biggest lessons in your life come. Your biggest life lessons will come in the relationships in your life. Relationships are the ground zero for some of the biggest spiritual transformations that you will experience in this lifetime. So they're saying the theme of whatever you're praying about right now is to focus on your relationships, maybe bring a little bit more love, understanding, or care into the relationships in your life, or perhaps even lean against someone if you're needing extra support or help at this time. This is a wonderful time for growing those beautiful bonds that are around you in your life, because this will help you to discover and know yourself better at this time and help to bring about opportunities too for your career or life purpose path in terms of what you're manifesting. So that's a great card to start us off with. Let's go to our second card, and this is the Healing Heart card. I love this because it goes along so well with what our first message was over here with friendship. This is a card that says that you are in a really powerful state of healing in your life right now, and that healing probably is in regard to relationships that are around you. So this may be a time where you're really releasing old limiting fears or self-imposed limitations based on what you learned in maybe hurtful past relationships, or where you may be bringing about a lot of healing and wonderful new sort of visions for yourself based on positive, uplifting relationships that are in your life. So this is a very, very emotionally healing time for you. And your angels want you to know that this is a time to really step in and take responsibility and be your own inner parent. This is the time to foster your inner child, to love yourself, to listen to and validate all of your feelings. Remember, your feelings are just like a child that just want to be acknowledged, heard, loved, and assured that they're going to be taken care of. So take care of your feelings, love yourself, be your inner nurturer, your inner parent, and trust in the relationships around you too to really help you to get to know yourself and to illuminate the way of healing for your path right now. Also, healing your heart will be the answer to helping to get you to move forward with what you're trying to attract and bring about in your world right now. So let's go to our last card here. And this card says to pay attention. So the first message that's actually coming through with this card is that there may be some signs that have been showing up on your path that your angels really want you to start paying attention or noticing. So if there have been repetitious synchronistic experiences or messages that have been coming into your life, know that this is for you. This is important, and this is a big part of bringing about what you've been praying about in your life. The other thing that they want you to pay attention to is your relationships. This goes all the way back to listening to the relationships that are around you and notice the people that are around you. This is the time to maybe release any patterns of taking advantage or for granted other people that are around you. Appreciate the people that you love, or certainly pay attention to any red flags that may be coming up in relationships and set some positive, healthful boundaries. And also, most importantly, pay attention to your feelings. Your feelings are your best friend and will really help to lead you into the heart healing that the angels are centrally focusing us on throughout this moon cycle. Pay attention to your feelings and honor them immediately. Again, they don't want to be stuffed down like a child, like a human. They want to be listened to and reassured that you are taking care of them like that nurturing, wonderful parent. So pay attention to the signs. Trust that your heart is healing, and know that all of this emotional healing that's going on in your inner world and in your relationships is actually building a foundation for helping you to attract the opportunities and desires that you have been asking for. So that is all for today, my dears. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more of these guided readings and meditations and so forth. If you want to keep in touch, like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. I will leave the links in the description below. And if you would like your own personal angel reading or spiritual counseling session, visit my website, www.seraphim.com. Shoot me an email and we'll find a time to talk on Skype or the phone. Or I also offer email readings, which is really nice because a lot of people like to have their readings in a written down format that they can reference over and over again. So my email readings are very detailed. You'll get very long written down guidance from your angels and guides. So feel free to check out my website. Again, shoot me an email. Let me know if this is something that you would be interested in. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I love all of you so much, and I apologize if you hear any background noise. I hear somebody cutting up the lawn or using some machinery outside. So I'll kind of work on trying to find a quieter spot for us next time. But anyways, I love you so much. Sending you blessings and all of my prayers. Bye.